Hello my Scorpios, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your June general reading. I'm so sorry I'm late. And then after this general reading, I will do your love reading, okay? That's why it's taking me so long to get the monthly readings out, because I'm doing a general and a video for each a general and a love video for each sign at the beginning of the month. So that's 24 videos, and you know they're not short, so it takes a minute, okay? It takes a minute. And then in between videos, I have to recoup and then go at it again. So I'm sure you all understand that. So, but finally, Scorpio, I'm about to do your general reading. I'll start off with the astrology portion, as I do for the monthly general readings, and then the readings that come after that throughout the month will be shorter updates, okay, more concise and to the point. Oh, for those of you that have donated, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And for anybody who would like to donate, the information is in the description box under the video, to contribute to the operational expenses of my channel. And it's a secure PayPal link, okay, that goes straight to my account. Also, and obviously these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. But if you would like a reading that is specific to you, and I pick up on your energy and your situation, the information is also in the description box below. Actually, there's a lot of information in the description box. All right, I'm trying to get everything in one place, as opposed to saying go to my website, go over here. So I'm trying to make the energy, it may not be concise, but it's all in the same place. If you're looking at it on your laptop, it's not bad, but on your cell phones, it's probably like maybe a little overwhelming. But I am trying to make it easier for you guys to access all the information you need. Also, the link to access my video library, I think there's about 180 videos in there right now. I started this channel 3 months ago. So in 3 months, is it March, April, May, June? 3 months I've done 180 videos. So they're all there. You know, use that link, go in, knock yourself out, guys, because I know sometimes it takes a long time for the videos that you want to see to trickle down through the recommended section of YouTube. So if you use that link, you can go straight into all of my playlists and have a ball in there, okay? You may go in there and not want to come out for days. There's so many videos. Also, I've now opened a Twitter account, a Facebook account, and I think I opened an Instagram. But my handle on my Twitter is @D_focused. That way you will also be notified of when I upload. When I upload and publish, YouTube also notifies you if your notification is turned on. You know that bell? If you click on that, you'll be notified. However, a lot of people end up turning the bell off because they're subscribed to so many different channels that it just gets annoying. So they just switch the notifications off. So you can be notified when I upload on Twitter and maybe also Facebook. And I'm trying to figure out how Instagram works, okay? What else? And yes, and obviously my website is still under construction. However, the link is below. You could go over there and browse around and give me your comments. Let me know what you think about that. Okay, let's try and do this in one video, Scorpio. I'm really sorry that the monthly videos keep going into 2 parts. But my recording equipment, aka my cell phone, cuts off at 35 minutes. And because I have the astrology portion and any announcement at the beginning of the monthly videos, you see, I've already spoken for 10 minutes, right? So if it does go into a part 2, look for it. For those of you guys that don't go watch part 2, you're missing out, because as I lay more confirmation cards, the story is developing, the plot's thickening, you know. And what may have started out in the initial laying of the cards may end up being something totally different by the time I finish the confirmation cards, okay? Also, I do a little meditation and affirmation at the end of each monthly reading that is specific to whatever came out in the reading, okay, that will help support you in that. So it's a little cloudy in here, isn't it? Because I had my incense going, so I'm sorry if we're all fogged up here. Okay, so if someone would timestamp where the actual tarot portion starts, I'm going to try and make the astrological portion short and sweet, okay? Okay, Scorpio, astrology. Let me just start with the take-homes. This month, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys, whatever you touch will turn to gold. Do I need to repeat that? Whatever you guys touch will turn to gold. Now, what a beautiful way to start a reading. Okay, so as we go on, if it gets a little bit negative, just hold on to that, okay? Everything you touch will turn to gold. So milk it, put in your job applications, ask for that promotion, the pay raise, buy that lottery ticket, okay, Scorpio? Also, we just had a full moon in Sag. So for everybody, it's about your truth. You're getting clarity about your vision and about what your truth is. Not anybody else's truth, but your truth. A real deep inner knowing, okay? And then we also had Chiron in Aries and Scorpio. So this is really people standing in their truth of I am. And Lilith, yeah, Scorpio and Lilith. So there's a lot of deep healing of the psyche going on, okay? Deep healing. And then we also have the water trine, and it's a grand water trine for you guys, Scorpio, because you are a water sign. So this water trine that came in at the end of May, and we will all be able to benefit from that throughout June. We can tap into that water. It's about your emotions. It can be beautiful, it can be intimate, it can be spiritual, okay? And the water energy is very cathartic, it's very healing. So we can use this energy to heal things or emotions that were suppressed or that did not get an opportunity to heal properly. And we can use this energy to bring peace within ourselves and peace into relationships, okay? Healing and peace. Beautiful, okay? Can you hear the water falling in the background? Isn't it beautiful? Bamboo and waterfall in the background, very healing also. The other side of emotions, as we all know, can be where people's anger bubbles to the top. So this is also from emotions that have been suppressed. So we do need to try and be empathetic at this time. And because we're going into Gemini, and Mercury, the planet of communication, rules Gemini, okay? And we will start to feel that before it moves into Gemini in the middle of the month. So it's about communication. So you know you've got communication, you've got emotions, you've got healing going on, you've got unresolved issues bubbling to the surface to be resolved. needless to say, everyone's maybe feeling sensitive, maybe feeling raw, so, and very emotional. So we all need to be use our words wisely, think before we speak. Realize when someone is kicking off, it may not be about you. So don't make everything about you. Everybody is going through and processing their own issues. Okay? So I think it's also a time, if we're going to communicate, try and be empathetic. Be careful of how you use your words, your body language, and the tone of your words. Okay? And let's use this energy to heal and not hurt. Actually, I have to give Kelly Rosano credit for that. I heard her say that, and I couldn't have put those into better words. Use our words to heal and not hurt. And also, just stay out of drama, Scorpio, and do not create drama. Everybody's sensitive, okay? Don't take it personally. And this message is for every single sign in the Scorpio, in the horoscope. Okay, not just you, Scorpio, but for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, because you are water signs, you may even be feeling these emotions more intensely. And plus, you guys are very intuitive, okay? And your underbelly is very sensitive. You might have a facade, you know, like the Cancer has that hard shell. You know, Pisces is good at, you know, ducking and diving and weaving away, and Scorpion has that sting. However, underneath that, you guys are still very sensitive. Okay, so Scorpio. Yeah, the beginning of June, very lucky time with money. Okay. And Mars is direct at the moment. It's going, and Mars is your co-ruler, which is going retrograde. On the 27th of June. So this is a time to be proactive and push forward. You know, push forward on finding that new job, or finding ways to increase your finances, or you know, anything to do with the home. And also other people's money, applying for grants or joint finances with a partner. Anything to do with shared resources or student loans, mortgages, refinancing, pensions, social security, insurance, whatever that may be, okay? You may find that you may have extra money coming in from those resources if you've applied for them, okay? And also, this is also a time of, you may have insight of how to use your power, Scorpio, in the right way. Use your power with wisdom, okay? Because Scorpios do have that power, because your ruler is Mars and Pluto, okay? But right now it's about using, with all the water, it's about using your power with compassion, using your power with wisdom in the right way, and not abusing your power, okay? And with Saturn coming in at the end of the month, is it Saturn? Capricorn, we have I'm jumping all over the place because I'm talking about power now, because at the end of the month we have a full moon in Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn, which is a planet of karma. Therefore, karma is what you put out will come back to you. So I'm getting back to using the power in the right way, with compassion, and treating people the way you would want to be treated, because Saturn is coming in at the end of the month, and Saturn doesn't play. Okay, so and then Saturn also at the end of the month is also going to shine a light, because karma is about balance. Okay, it's about balancing the scales. So when Saturn shows up, it shows you what in your life is out of balance. So, and then you have also Uranus in Aquarius. Yeah, you got a lot going on at the end of the month, Scorpio. But to cut a long story short, with Saturn and Uranus in the fray, Aquarius at the end of the month, you may be looking at karmic relationships. It's about relationships where it's out of balance, as far as one person feels as though they're putting more energy into it than what they're getting out of it, or what your partner is putting into it. Or it could be a job. You may feel as though you're working entirely too much, okay, but you're not being paid. So you're like, okay. And you'll also be watching people's behavior. I mean, if people around you are acting erratic or bizarre, and this has been an ongoing situation, you may be called to, especially as this is going to be in your third house of communication. So you may be called to address it verbally, or take some other action to set boundaries, because it may be a karmic relationship. You may be ending a karmic cycle, a completion of a karmic cycle, because Saturn is about karma. Full moon is about the completion of a cycle. So at the end of the month, you may have some tough choices to make, and you will have to do the work, right? And you may also have to set boundaries in relationships where a job or relationships or people are making you feel burdened because they're not pulling their weight, okay, or because of their behavior, what have you. However, be careful of the choices you make now, because Uranus is going to be around for another 7 years in Taurus. So if you decide to give something another chance that you have seen that has shown patterns of not being fulfilling to you, where it's been a burden, and you decide to give that another chance, you will be in that situation for a very long time, maybe for another 7 years. Okay, so this is a time at the end of the month where you can set boundaries and make a complete break from that situation. But if you do decide that it's worth you taking another look at, just remember that that situation will be in your life for a very long time. Okay, so now I've ranted on for a long time. I think that there's a lot more to say, but whatever was necessary, I think I've said. And then you have Venus entering Leo in your 10th house around the middle of the month. Okay, so you're going to be a star, Scorpio. You're going to be popular, center of attention. When it comes to your career, you're going to be very lucky. You should be making more money, get that raise, promotion. People are going to acknowledge you. Okay, you're going to be acknowledged for what you're bringing into your job and your career. Okay, and this is a wonderful, wonderful time for your career. And as far as your home goes, I think you'll be nestling down a little bit and really making your home your sanctuary and your castle, and so that your home is really a place of peace, and where your home really represents you, at your core and your foundation, the way you may beautify it, the way you may decorate it, the way you may express yourself in your home. Okay, so come on, let's move on now. And I need to stop waffling on. Could someone timestamp that for me, please? So Scorpio, let's start your reading. Okay, we had 3 cards drop out. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, Scorpio, you're weighing up a situation. It looks as though you may turn down an offer, okay, because you've been weighing up a situation and you feel that you've been putting more effort into something. It could be into your job, it could be into a relationship, okay, but you feel as though you've been, oh, these are all pentacles, so whatever this is, it's very tied to your security and your grounding and your foundation, whatever this is, okay? You've been weighing this situation up. I think you're going to turn the offer down, okay? Because like I just said in the astrological reading, there is not a reciprocal give and take here. It could be that you're putting entirely too much work and effort into a situation and you're not being remunerated adequately, or you may want work-life balance, okay? You may turn down an offer, or someone may turn down your offer. Yeah, you feel that this situation is unfair. You feel that you're being taken advantage of, okay? So what have we got for Scorpio's foundation? Wow, these cards really are representing the astrological portion. Yeah, balance, justice, karmic justice, okay, balancing the scales, which was what I just said, okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Scorpio, you're moving towards peace, you're moving towards family, harmony, home, appreciation, happiness. This is in your foundation. Beautiful cards so far, Scorpio. No, too many. So what do we have in Scorpio's recent past? Beautiful cards. I mean, I'm amazed at how the cards resonate with the astrological portion. I don't shuffle online for all of the signs anymore because it takes entirely too long. But I do from time to time where I'm led. And I wish I could shuffle on camera for all of the signs for the monthlies, because the cards resonate so much, and sometimes when people don't see you shuffle, you know, actually see you shuffle, I'm not sure if they, you know, they're thinking, wow, that's a big coincidence, you know, did those cards really come out like that? But yes, they do, but sometimes, you know, the readings just get entirely too long, and I can't afford the luxury of shuffling online for the monthlies, the 24 signs. So I have to find ways to cut down the length of these videos. As you can see, I don't know, we're probably getting into half an hour now. Okay, come on, give me a card for Scorpio. I'm just going to take one. That's a lot right here. You're moving forward, Scorpio. I do believe you are going to turn down an offer. You may be turning down an offer and you just don't want to work so hard anymore. I think you're going to take a break, some of you. You just don't want to work so hard anymore. You feel as though you're being taken advantage of, I think, with this Justice card in the middle. And in your near future, you know, there's beauty, there's grace, you're feeling prosperous, resourceful. This is a mother archetype that gives life. Okay, some of you may find that you're pregnant or someone close to you is pregnant. Okay, but yes, you're going to scale back on giving more to situations than you are getting in return, because it could have been, not only is it unjust, you may have felt that it's kind of draining you and distracting you from your vision and your purpose. Okay. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's how you see yourself. So Scorpio, you guys are not tolerating any nonsense anymore. Okay, it is what it is, and this is the way it's going to be. This is my line of demarcation. She's using that sword to draw her line of demarcation, and this person is not going to tolerate any more being taken advantage of or injustice. Okay. And this person will make it known. The Queen of Swords is not afraid. The Queen of Swords is not afraid to stand up for justice and make her point known. Okay? However, be careful with your words. You know, mince your words, like my mom used to say, Scorpio. You get this card every month. Yes, speak your truth, but do it in a way that, you know, is not too combative, or that it's not going to come back and bite you in the butt. And in your environment, Scorpio, you feel disempowered. In your environment, you feel as though you cannot realize your dreams in the environment that you're in. You feel as though it's stifling your creativity and your power. Okay? You are hoping to hold on to something. You are hoping to be financially and secure and materially secure and stable. You want stability. You want stability and security, and you're afraid of losing that. Okay, give me an outcome card. Nice reading, Scorps. Nice reading. This is going to be a nice month for you. Yeah. Scorpio, you previously were extremely defensive, but I think you're letting your guard down now. However, we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So there may be a relationship that maybe need to be attended to this month. Okay, there is not a meeting of the minds here. You guys are not on the same page. There is a bit of a disconnect. Yeah, but I think that this relationship has come full cycle. This relationship has come full cycle. Also, there could be some travel involved. You may be traveling to meet someone, or they may be traveling to meet you. This could be someone from a different culture, a different country. Okay. But there is something here where you guys are not on the same page. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. But you will be hearing from this person. Okay, and it may be something that comes out of the blue, but I'm still seeing a lot of passion here. Something may be restored here. or rejuvenated. Okay. I'm not going to confirm too many of these cards, Scorpio. I think what we have here is pretty clear cut to me. You're moving towards very beautiful, harmonious family relationships. I mean, yeah, beautiful in the home, peace, harmony, lovely, you know, the family, the family, the dog, the goldfish, everybody's happy. Okay. There's peace, there's harmony, kumbaya. Beautiful, beautiful, strong cards. And this is Mars too in Cancer. So you're moving forward. You're moving forward strong, Scorpio. Beautiful. Someone may be pregnant. And if not, this is a card of abundance, prosperity, family, creating, giving birth to something new. Yeah, this is your situation at work. You may be turning down an offer where there is no equilibrium. You don't feel it's fair. You're having to juggle. It's out of balance. So you may be turning down some type of work offer, real estate offer, may have something to do with school, because it's out of balance. You're having to juggle, okay? But you are juggling successfully. But I just believe you just do not want to juggle like that anymore, because it's draining you, okay? You want to work less. You don't want to work as hard anymore, okay? And in the future, you will be letting down your guard, okay? You don't want to work as hard anymore, but you do want to protect your assets. You want to protect your security, your material and financial security in your home. The environment you're in, and I think it's your work environment, makes you feel disempowered, okay? And Scorpio, you will be letting them know in no uncertain terms that this is not working for me. You either need to cut me a better deal, you may be negotiating a better deal, or work conditions, or a pay raise, or you may reduce your hours. I don't know, whatever that is. You know what? I'm not going to confirm these cards. This is a done deal. This is a wrap. I might go and start confirming, and all sorts of negative cards starts to pop out. So let's just quit while we're ahead, right, Scorpio? Beautiful, beautiful month for you. And if you combine this reading and take into consideration the astrological portion of the reading, this is going to be a very lucky month for you in every way. But just watch your communications. Relationships are healing. Be empathetic. Be compassionate. Use that water trine energy. Be compassionate. Empathetic. There's healing going on in families, in relationships. And even though this relationship, which is a very strong connection, has come up reverse, it's the end of a cycle, you're going to be communicating with this person, and it may be communication out of the blue, but I do see renewal here. I do see a passionate renewal to this situation, okay? But just remember what the astrological portion of the reading had warned with regard to Saturn being in Capricorn, full moon at the end of the month. Do not tolerate bad behavior from anyone, Scorpio, especially if it's been something that you've been dealing with for a long time, because Uranus in Taurus, if you if you restore a relationship that has those characteristics, let it be known that you may be dealing with that for another 7 years. Okay? And there is no guarantee that the behavior will change. So that is a judgment call that you have to make. But Saturn at the end of the month is calling for people to set boundaries. Okay? Okay, one more time. I don't think it's gone into a second video yet. Oh, sweet. Blossoming and abundance. Now, this is what this card is. So June is going to be a beautiful month for you. Money, finances. This is if you take advantage of the energy, though, Scorpio. Okay? For those of you that are just going to sit in a situation and just complain about it, this is not for you. Okay? But those of you that are proactive and are taking advantage of opportunities, that are searching and looking for better opportunities, and also ways to improve your situation, to heal past situations, this is for you. Okay? Beautiful. Blossoming and abundance. Let's see what that says. These cards is from Sandra Ann Taylor. Energy Oracle cards. And these cards, I think, as you know, are from Sarah Marchetti. So let's do this quickly before it goes into a second video. Man, I didn't bring my glasses. Now let me get my glasses real quick. Oh. Oh, why is it? Okay, why is it when you need something you can't find it? Okay, well, I'll attempt to read this without my glasses. And it's dark in here too. This card shows a beautiful... No, I can't read it, sorry. My eyesight is really deteriorated. Where are those blinking glasses? Okay, let's just do the affirmation. Okay. Okay, let's do the affirmation, Scorpio. I'm sorry about that. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Breathe, Scorpio. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday